special. We are here with Randy Smith.
What's up?
Our favorite employee. He is such a great guy. He does so much for the company. All right. This is 7 stages of enlightenment. Starting with bondage. Not between us or nothing.
What the f?
I know, right? Like, I didn't even know this. I started looking it up. Some of the stuff is crazy. But anyways, this is what we're doing today. 7 stages of enlightenment. Bondage. 1, ignorance. 2, denial. 3, projection. And then we get into liberation. During the 3 stages, the 3 beginning stages of enlightenment, we are in bondage. Okay. So in order to get out of bondage, we're going to have to probably partake of a lot of herb to make sure that the bondage is sufficiently clear. And then we're going to move closer and closer to enlightenment. So, 4 through 7, we're going to hit the liberation stage. And 4 is indirect knowledge. 5 is direct knowledge. 6 is freedom from liberation, which that is going to be very exciting. And then 4, the final grand finale, total fulfillment.
Okay.
Total fulfillment. So I'm sure by the 7th stage of enlightenment, total fulfillment, I'm sure we'll be plenty fulfilled. Oh, did I mention there are going to be challenges for Mr. Randy Smith along the way?
Okay.
Little landmine, shall we say. If he can keep his mind together by the 7th stage of enlightenment.
Do I win something?
You win nothing.
Just the title. I made it all 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
works for me.
I just felt like looking sinister here by doing that. And to start off, round 1.
Okay.
You ready to do this?
100%.
Are you a willing participate in...
Participate.
We did sesh a little bit earlier. But just a bit. Just a bit. It's too good not to. It's too good not to.
You're right.
So we're going to begin.
Yep.
We are going to enter the tent, the realm of enlightenment, and we're going to begin round 1.
Okay. Good to go.
Let's do it. Welcome back. We just got done with our first stage of enlightenment.
100%.
Which? Ignorance. I'm looking at you, bud. All right. On to question number 1.
Okay.
All right. Let's get right into it. Bigfoot.
What about him?
Well, he has been a topic of discussion ever since ancient times. He could possibly be a supernatural being.
Maybe.
Or he could be an evolutionary animal.
Could be.
What is your opinion?
If you want the sensical logic, what everybody on Earth, if you put science behind it, he is an evolutionary being that progressed from, I don't know, something. But it was natural. It was, natural to our reality. If he's like an interdimensional being, it's more of a supernatural and fantasy type of shit.
Right.
So I'd probably stick with the scientific, more form of answer. In my personal opinion. So he's just a biological.
Well, I guess first of all, just like your opinion. Does he exist? It's just an opinion. Obviously,
I think
there's no
so.
evidence
Honestly,
to really go back and forth, but
it's very plausible.
Very plausible.
Very plausible.
Very plausible. Randy Smith says very plausible. I guess I will go with very plausible as well. I honestly do not know. I'm not an expert on this. I've seen plenty of footage of people who claim that it's been Bigfoot, but honestly, like without the actual footage, like in my hands, I don't know what to think about it.
All right.
And I don't know. Like, who's to say? Who's to say there isn't some strange creature out there called Bigfoot that likes to?
I'm sure its actual name isn't Bigfoot, but
Well, I'm sure he's like fully comfortable with being called Bigfoot by now.
such a strange name.
But his name could actually be Sasquatch.
What does Sasquatch even mean?
It means
Like, what's the scientific?
the scientific. It means the one with the big foot.
No, it doesn't. Sasquatch translates to the one with the big foot.
I'm pretty sure if you look it up verbatimly in Urban Dictionary, it will
The
probably
one
say
with
that.
the big foot. Not the big feet.
Yeah, if it
the
doesn't-
big foot.
The one with the big foot.
got like
yes,
one bigger
yes,
foot
and
than the
it's
other or
like,
some
I'm
shit.
pretty sure Sasquatch comes the one with the big foot.
Ah! The one with the big foot. Yeah.
If I'm wrong, put it in the comment section.
Okay. Okay. Plausible. It's plausible.
Yeah, plausible. It's plausible that Bigfoot exists. No one really knows.
No one knows.
We don't have enough evidence to honestly say one way or the other, but it's an interesting topic of discussion.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that the word Sasquatch means the one with the big foot. And
Okay. Plausible.
it is more than plausible. Actually, it is actually what it means. And if it doesn't, then I encourage anyone who knows how to work Urban Dictionary to make sure that it does actually say that.
Okay.
On to round 2, actually. I will introduce it before we actually... Number 2 is denial. I do believe that right now Randy Smith is in denial of the fact that you are so up that you can't even comprehend real reality.
The questions you asked made no sense. Half the time.
Well, I don't think you actually know what you're talking about because you are in denial. On to round 2. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We just got done with the second station.
Station?
Why do I always say station?
What?
Exactly, right? That's what happens. I'm getting all tongue-tied and shit. I know, like I'm over here trying to convince you that you're in denial, but I can't even say it because my tongue is like, ugh. Anyways, Randy Smith, you were in denial, sir.
Okay.
You were in denial. He was in.
I don't believe so, but okay.
You didn't believe that you were in denial about your 12 kids either, so.
I apparently have to be in denial for this round, so
Right.
I guess I'm in denial.
12 kids. Anyways. All right. Randy Smith.
Yes.
Randy Smith, Paranormal Activity.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Just
The movie or like the real type of thing?
No. The real deal. Just assume that Paranormal Activity is a real thing.
Okay.
Okay. Are the ghosts in denial of their own existence? Like, do they know they've lived and died, and they're trying to get your attention, or are they just some is it just energy? Is it just energy that just plays and plays and plays?
What do you mean by energy? Like it absorbs?
Well,
Like the energy that people give off in a room, and it absorbs that and remembers that as memory, and it keeps reverberating it.
that's one way to put it. Yes, that's one way to put it.
I feel like we'd have to be way more technologically advanced to get to that stage, but I need to assume that this is plausible.
Right.
Okay. So the two, what was the two?
Well, okay. So assuming that
It's
paranormal,
like people that lived and died and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Are they in denial of their own existence?
Yes.
Why?
That they've lived and died because they don't want to move on.
Which makes sense. Yeah, I guess I would have to agree with that. So they're in denial of their own existence, therefore they can't cross over.
Right.
So I guess following that premise, you could say that like maybe a medium or, like a clairvoyant or something like that, like may be able to communicate with that spirit and get them to understand that they've died, in which case they would see the light and cross over. Maybe.
Plausible. Yeah.
Plausible?
Mhm.
Like maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Comment below. Am I right? Is that what it is? I think that
plausible.
Just going by that. If that's what it is, it's possible. It's possible. Who knows? What is your opinion? What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. I'm just some.
I'd love to hear more answers.
Yes, absolutely. I'm no expert on any topic, and I'm nobody from nowhere, and I don't know a whole lot, but I have a lot of opinions, and I will say them as though they are correct. Round 3. After this round, you are out of bondage, my sir, my good man. You are out of bondage. You will have graduated to the higher levels. But first, you will have to go through some challenges.
Oh, that's right.
That is.
Let's do it.
He will have to go through some challenges. Number 3, projection. You don't know what projection is?
Not in this heat of moment, no.
Okay. We're going to look it up because I barely know myself. And we're going to figure it out after we have one more session.
And the challenge?
Session. Why do I keep saying that?
I don't know.
Session? Like, why is it so hard?
You're talking
Why
too
is it
fast,
the
my
S?
guy.
Is it because I'm stoned?
Probably.
Is it because I'm like totally fucking stoned right now? Like, oh my God.
You're sounding worse than me.
Oh my God, seriously. Like, calm down the THC. Anyways.
You rolled.
I rolled, but they're the ones that grew the.
You could have rolled it wrong.
I could have rolled it wrong.
Could have. Maybe there's a select way to do it.
Maybe I it up.
I don't know. Either way, we're stoned as.
Let's smoke more of it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Higher levels.